banging, man. It's your boy Nutso. Mr. Get With It and get your face knitted. Reppin' that Q Borough, nigga. Flushing Queens, man. I'm out here with my motherfucking family. You already know what it is when you hear that. Ooh, hey. Yeah, nigga. Screwball Radio with Black Poet and King Eric. Common, what up? This is what we do, man. Nutso, Queens. Was brangin', nigga.
Yeah, it's your boy Life Pretty Long, live from the pandemic. Yeah, so keeping the vibes right. You know what I'm saying? We got Screwball Radio with your man King Eric, Black Poet. Shout out my man Common, you know how we do, you know what I mean? Screwball Radio, get in tune, baby. We out here, let's go.
Yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Common, man, Screwball Capo, and I'm here on Screwball Radio with my brother Black Poet and King Eric.
You know what it is? It's Escape, the drippiest of Screwball. I'm here with the wildest and the grimiest, King Eric and Black Poet at Screwball Radio. Oh yeah, shout out my big bros for life, John Nitty, Kyron, Common, Bronche, rest easy KL Hostel.
What's hood good with y'all? This your big homie, Prodigy Hood from the South Central Cartel. I'm tapping in with the homies, Black Poet and Eric Mossberg at Screwball Radio. Bang that.
What's up? This is Prince Power Rule, aka Marcano from the Leftovers, and you're listening to Screwball Radio with my man Black Poet and King Eric. Yeah.
What it is, y'all. This your player partner, the legendary Cocaine. And look, I want to give big ups to my East Coast family. Shout out to Screwball Radio, you dig? Man, big ups to Common, Black, Poet, and my nephew Eric Mossberg. That's what it is, Screwball Radio, Buddy Boys, the legendary Cocaine. We on that Monkey with Funky campaign, you heard? Man, keep it wiggling.
Screwball.
We pop up your quick run, the gun bucks you duck. All you caught is a quick glance and the jux is up. Leave you dead it off 6 grams, that's your luck, you fuck. Don't let me have my big mans come through the fuck you up. Black Poet in the staircase, waiting with the toast like Shaq when Kobe got the ball waiting in the post. Got you shaking in your bones, dead in the vacant, leave you ghost. We breaking down your jewels and then we skating with your rolls. The old dirty bastard absolutely gonna crash a crew scheme to set you up so big homie can put the smash on you. Peak of the afternoon, he catch you for your cash and jewels for claiming that you hard and trying too hard to be fashionable. All the flashy corniness gon' make me go berserk. Waiting in the parking lot soon as you getting off of work. Trying to play me for a jerk, then you gon' get what you deserve. Smith & Wesson with a smirk, teach you a lesson you gon' learn. Leave you bruised up and burned for thinking that you untouchable. Diamonds looking like an easy tax-free deductible. Gucci sweater on, but you ain't Heathcliff Huxtable. Blizzard and Black Poet, the team be indestructible. We pop up your quick run, the gun bucks you duck. All you caught is a quick glance from the jux is up. Leave you dead it off 6 grams, that's your luck, you fuck. Don't let me have my big mans come through the fuck you up. Honestly, I'm hating on you cause we got a big indifference. Scoping out the scene to make sure there ain't no witnesses. No bullshit, show y'all exactly what the business is. I'ma start some shit, the big man's about to finish.
Yo, step on the scene, I'm a super villain. Y'all niggas been illin', now I don't care about who I'm killing. Blood spilling, caps peeling, hands to the ceiling. I don't give a fuck, that's just how I'm feeling. Yo, Blizz, it's time to handle biz and show these motherfuckers exactly how it is. I'm from the bridge where the thugs at, where they bust slugs at, where they don't show no love at. Hit him with the 2-piece, had to pull a yammy on him. I ain't know if he had the knife or the slammy on him. Taking no chances, call the ambulances. Leave him on the block, that's where him and his mans is. Blizz already told y'all, don't press your luck, it's too late. I guess it's fate that I fuck you up.
We pop up your quick run, the gun bucks you duck. All you caught is a quick glance from the jux is up. Leave you dead it off 6 grams, that's your luck, you fuck. Don't let me have my big mans come through the fuck you up. Honestly, I'm hating on you cause we got a big indifference. Scoping out the scene to make sure there ain't no witnesses. No bullshit, show y'all exactly what the business is. I'ma start some shit, the big man's about to finish it.
Yeah. Screwball Radio, live from the Matrix. It's your boy, Comet the Man, Screwball Capo. I'm here with my brother E. Mossberg. Another Saturday night where we gonna hear nothing but some hot exclusive joints, just like that Blizz and Black Poet joint. Super exclusive. What's up, E?
What's good out there, man? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. You know, I start off the show all the time, man. Shout out all my schools. Shout out Black Poet. Shout out Solo. Shout out Todd Nitty. Shout out Escape Skrilla. The number one gunner, Bronche. Rest in peace, Hostile. Rest in peace, Screwball Louie. Rest in peace, KL. Shout out Scholazar on the West Coast, doing what he do. Yeah, we here, man. And shout out E. Mossberg, man. Without E. Mossberg, there's no Screwball Radio. So let's get to it.
Yes, sir, man. We happy to be here, man. We knocking that countdown down. I think we at episode. Hold on, I gotta look that up. We've been knocking them out so fast. We have episode 271.
It's a lot of Saturdays, man. That's 271 Saturdays, man.
Hell yeah, we've been giving y'all consistency. That's the dope part about this show. Ever since 2020, we've seen a lot of shows come. We've seen a lot of shows go. But here we are still here. Thanks to y'all that's supporting us, the people that's been rocking with us, the guests that we had. We just got something special here, man.
Yeah, people are drawn to the raw, especially if you're a hip hop head. If you're a hip hop head, you definitely tuned in. We try to keep our ear to the street. Try to give y'all nothing but exclusives. Everything that comes from the underground. We might give you a couple mainstream joints. From a mainstream artist, should I say, from a mainstream artist. But for the most part, we try to keep it underground. Try to keep it raw hip hop. The shit that molded everybody, where the culture originates from. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And while we talking about culture, man, this week marks the anniversary of your album, Authentic Cloth, correct?
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Shout out DJ Swab. Shout out Black Piggity. Shout out St. Ivan the Terrible, Indigo Phoenix, Tone of Voice, aka Sly Stone now. Yeah, man. Authentic Cloth still available, still out there. Got the never ending supply, you heard? Distribution is never ending. So for all those that want to cop that physical copy, just hit that Bandcamp, common5000.bandcamp.com. All our albums is unlimited supply. So don't ever think we sold out. You know what I'm saying?
And the stuff be moving too, man. I mean, that's what happens when you have quality work out there.
Yeah. Only thing limited is New York Through My Veins Part 2 on cassette tape. But if you're not a collector, you could just go on YouTube and you could listen to it there. And again, it's an endless stream, so you could listen to it forever. As long as YouTube is around, you could go tap in. Shout out PF Cutting. But yeah, E, a lot of things been going on. A lot of things haven't changed, through all these years. And when you look at the political agenda that's out there, the homeboy, the Orange Man, he left. Shit still ain't get better. but it's gotten worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ever since he came back. Shout out all the people that's out there protesting, you know, the No Kings protests. Because America don't need no kings. America needs smart individuals in power that are for the people and not for their own pockets or whatever their agenda is. You know?
Yeah, it needs level-headed leadership.
Yeah, like we don't need unwanted wars. We don't need food and gas prices to increase. You know, we don't need ICE terrorizing hardworking people. You know, I get the whole if you're not from the country and you got to come in here the right way. So I understand the wanting to clean up the people that have come in the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
But those people that came in the wrong way should still have an opportunity to get it fixed the right way. Like, you really don't need to deport them. You just need to point them in the direction of how to gain the paperwork for it, of how to become a citizen, even if it's temporary. You know what I mean? It don't have to be permanent. Because, you know, when a lot of them come here, they come here through a visa, and the visa is limited. So every year they have to renew it, or they have to go back to their country, you know? So instead of terrorizing them and putting them in modern day concentration camps where the water's poor, you know, the children are treated poorly, the women are treated poorly, like they're animals, when these people are not animals. They come here for the American dream. I don't know what the American dream is, but, you know, they come here to better their situation from where they came from. And we as a United States should give them that opportunity. Even if they came through illegally, let them go fill the paperwork out. As long as they have their proper documents of who they are, where they came from, they should be able to go fill out paperwork without any issues.
Facts.
You know, from just thinking from an intelligence standpoint, like, you know, the rounding up the people, the using the kids as bait to lure the parents out, all that shit is unconstitutional. You know, there has to be a better way. And again, you know, you got the war going on right now. You know, the United States proposed a ceasefire to Iran. But let me ask you this question, E.
Mm-hmm.
If you came at me and you come on my block beefing with us,
mm-hmm,
how do you expect me, just because you want a ceasefire, that we're going to end this beef?
It's not good. That's not possible, period. Anytime that anybody that dealt in real life conflict or been in beef or been in some type of circumstance where your territory is being violated or your privacy is being violated, they know for sure that there's no beef after. There's no peace after that. There's no coming to the table. That's like me coming in, blowing up your block, and then I'm calling you a day later, hey, let's make a deal. No.
That's what I'm saying. So shout out Derek Mallory. He said, I was out there for the No Kings rally. Bernie Sanders said his piece, and the boss Springsteen performed his new song called Streets of Minneapolis after Tim Waltz said his piece on Trump and ICE. That's what's up, man. You know, it's it's, you know, the real people is power. Like Prodigy said, you know, real people is power. So if all the people get together and stand together, you know, there's no way that we cannot not be heard. But the thing is they don't have to listen. The people in power don't have to listen to us. So no matter how many marches we do, how many rallies are done, they don't have to do nothing but keep doing what they're doing. The only thing that can change the narrative is the voting. And even that is tampered with. So the real thing is standing together and not moving because they say to move. And that goes for every branch that's out there, and especially the military. Like, you know, like you got people that been serving this country for years, and if you see something ain't right, you have, even though you're government property, you still have a voice. You don't have to do nothing. Like, think about it. If the military decide, nah, we're not getting into this, you think they got enough cells to hold all these military? No.
All it takes is one monument and one power move by the people to change this whole manuscript. Because I've noticed and I study regime changes and how people react to regime changes. In different countries, they just overthrow it. But see, they have a way of already knowing that people are already divided. Like the American populace is divided by class, divided by race, divided by ideology, religion. So they play on that. And it's easy, especially with today's social media, to confuse people.
Yeah, of course. But, you know, the thing is, right? So you know, you say other countries. See, other countries, the people in power know that it's the people that control what's going on. So they can boycott, they can do a lot of things, and the government will listen. But over here it's different. They tell us they're for the people, but they don't listen to the people. You know? Like, think about the homeless people. Think about child abuse. Think about all the shit you see on the news where, you know, people are being raped and just senseless killings. But nothing is really done about it. You got people that go to jail for it. But let me ask you this. You think that someone that goes to jail is really being punished? Hell no, man.
No. Not at all. And the crazy part about how this war is fought is this is very bizarre, man, because they're actually using, I seen what the Iranians posted. They posted AI rap diss videos on Trump. And they like, this is literally coming from their account. So we fighting this is real strange times here. Hold on 1 second.
Pardon me.
You good.
Deal with my son, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
real life shit. So, you know, I didn't get a chance to hear what you were saying because my son.
Yeah, I was figuring out like this war here is truly bizarre. I mean, this just goes to show how evolution in technology is transpiring now, because they're using AI rap diss videos on America, and they shooting threats. I seen this on the Iranian website. I said, yo, this is crazy.
I mean, you know what I got from that? I'm gonna tell you what I got from that. So they're showing all the countries looking up, and you think about it, are those countries that we have done shit to?
Right.
You know, whether it's Vietnam, whether it's you know, Pearl Harbor, the Iraq War, what was that, Desert Storm, so when I look at this whole thing, and you know, Congress or the Senate didn't approve this war, it was just, you know, the orange guy saying, let's go to war. There was no real, it was like a distraction, you understand? Because if you've been paying attention to the news outside of the war, it's been all about the Epstein files. And I ain't gonna drown y'all and tell y'all all about the Epstein files, because y'all could go and look it up yourselves, and all the people that were named in it, and how the people were gonna mention the people that was named in it, but instead they try to flip it and name the victims of it, like taking away what it's mainly about the people that was doing it. Like have you read of stuff that they was doing on this island?
It's disturbing.
Yeah, it's like satanic rituals. Again, rest in peace, Prodigy, because he was speaking about this years ago and telling us through music of what's going on, and people weren't really paying attention. But then you ask yourself, look at Hollywood and all the crazy shit that happens in Hollywood, and then you got the Epstein Island and all the people that've been there. And like I said last time, you know, a lot of people might have been invited there and then decide not, you know, to leave, because obviously that's a place where it's for the people who are in power, all the rich people, like the real rich people that ever stepped foot on that island. And it surprises me, because you see the list of names of the people that have been on there, that have been there, and you ask yourself, hold up, was they partaking in these things?
Right.
And you see pictures, and this is going back, the pictures are years old, and you see the people who are in it, and they young, and they got the young kids and the girls and these young people in there, and they're flicking it up with them, knowing that shit is a brothel.
And they act like, and a lot of the people that was associated with them, you know, had pictures, and they like, yo, they ain't my mans. I don't know nothing about them. I ain't never been on this plane, but documents are saying otherwise.
I mean, listen, man. They knew when that man went down, they had to get rid of him. And that's even if they got rid of him. That's even if that was his body that they pulled out.
There's a lot of talk about that, man. There's a lot of talk about him not even being unalive, so to speak.
This is what I'm saying. Like nobody really knows. But at the same time, you gotta ask yourself, what is the value? I mean, I value people more than I value money. You understand?
Right.
Money comes and goes. But, your real ones, they gonna stick it out with you, whether you up, whether you down. But again, like I was saying, this everything that's going on right now is senseless. The world is burning. You got all these other countries looking at us like not wanting to help us because of the actions that were taken, unauthorized actions, stepping over people's power, not listening to NATO. But again, I ain't gonna drown the people with the politics, man. But it's just life that's going on, and hopefully we get up out of this, and we got a couple more years with the Orange Man. We gotta see where it goes, you know what I mean? Right. But on another note, baseball is back in action. Shout out my Bronx Bombers. You know what I'm saying? Spring is here.
Yes, sir.
I mean, spring done started a while ago, but, according to, the way they do it here, spring is here. NBA season is a little past the halfway mark. A lot of good basketball going on.
And the standings are still it still ain't changed from last week. It's still pretty much the same, with the Pistons still being number one. I didn't know.
Yeah, Pistons is balling all year. They're not playing.
Who do they draft? Who do they draft? Or did they change their whole coaching staff or something? Because I remember the Pistons being bums for years.
I mean, it's just a matter of getting some good players. It's like college basketball. You're going to get a couple players that come in, and before you know it, your team is in the standings. It's all about. I really want to say it's all about what happens in the locker room, and what's the speech being said before they come and touch the floor. They got everybody ready to ball, everybody, playing their part. Like, same with the Knicks.
Yeah.
When the Knicks come into play, everybody's doing their thing. Everybody's playing their part. It's not really one-sided. I'm just happy to see good basketball.
Yeah, because I'm curious to know, man. I'm like, did Bill Laimbeer and Rick Mahorn make a visit? Because, man, y'all kicking butt out there this year.
Shit, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumas, it's all about how you feel.
They bringing that bad boy energy. Only difference is they're not beating people up or throwing people down, but the winning consistency is there.
Yeah, I mean, they come into play. They know they got a good team. They know what they got to do out there. It's not a one-man show. Everybody play their part. Everybody moves ahead. Shout out Kanye West. Just dropped his new album, the Bully album. I definitely got to check that out. Shout out Scholazar. He dropped his album. And what I've been noticing, there's a lot of MCs touching Eminem records. So I seen Who's Conway, Conway the Machine. He spit over one of Eminem's joints. Absol. Shout out Absol. He spit over one of Eminem's records. I think that's the new trend right now. Is people rapping over M beats.
Yeah, M is he's happy to be a vanguard when it comes to just rapping, man. And a lot of people are taking notice of that now.
I mean, M is the truth, man. He represents the culture. He knows what it's about. He gave a lot of people opportunities, whether they ran with it or they fumbled it. He still gave them the opportunity. And he continues to do his thing, you know. I fuck with Eminem, you know what I'm saying? I mess with him. You know, he came from nothing and
he came from the bottom.
And became something historically. No drug dealing, no street shit. You know, just him coming, doing what he do, and putting his heart into the music. You know, he ain't have to talk about busting no guns or, you know. I mean, for the most part, you know, he was real disrespectful to his baby moms and his mother and things like that. But you know,
the storytelling was there.
Yeah, it was all the storytelling. So, you know, he was able to do his thing. So shout out Eminem. You know, everybody look at him like, you know, or they got their feelings about him, but I fuck with him. He definitely earned everything.
Also too, when we're talking about legend, you see up here that Jay-Z is making his return this year. We got a show lined up for Madison Square. I think Madison Square Garden and Yankee Stadium.
Nah, just Yankee Stadium.
Okay.
So he came out doing 2 shows at Yankee Stadium, and they both sold out. And mind you, that's 50,000 seats. And you selling out the stadium that you have to do a 3rd day. And he's headlining the Roots picnic.
Roots picnic.
Yeah. So you think about it, you know, Hove's been quiet for a long time. He's been giving other people opportunities, you know. You know, he got J. Cole out of his contract and got his masters to him. You know, the countless shit he's done for Lil Wayne and you know, just a lot of things Hov be doing behind the scenes. But only thing, you know, with me, and like I said, I wasn't there. I'm not part of it. But I just don't like how they did Dame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dame Dash was a big reason for Hov getting to where he was at. And it's the 3 of them. It's Hov, Biggs, and Dame. That was Rockefeller. They started from the bottom. They made their way to the top. I don't really know what went on. I don't know what was the reason for the fall of Rockefeller. I don't know if it was because they signed Cameron and made him vice president of the Rock. But you know, if y'all was winning together, why stop winning? But I understand people grow apart. You know, I understand that. You might not fuck with the same people your whole time, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Especially since Dame Dash was the type of guy where he will go for his artists. Like he will fight tooth and nail for ownership.
Yeah, he would fight. He would fight to make sure that, you know, they had you know, that it wasn't some bullshit deal like most artists was getting at the time. Like when you think about it, Jay-Z is to New York like Master P is to Louisiana. You know, like, you know, Master P did his deal with Priority. And he was able to own a lot of his masters. You know, everybody know Reasonable Doubt Reasonable Doubt dropped on Priority Records, and then later re-released through Def Jam. You know, and still being able to own most of it, which is a big thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm thinking he may have some new work coming too. Because one thing I know about Jay like to drop surprises out of nowhere.
Yeah, of course. You know, I don't think that he hasn't been working on music. It's just, you know, he's more on the business side. He's got, you know, the Rock Nation Sports Management. You know, he's got his hands in a lot of shit that's going on. You know. But again, he's been named in the Epstein case and all that shit, you know. But
I think what happened with, I think that got cleared up though, because somebody said that somebody put his name out there into some type of FBI hotline or something, and then they just name dropped Jay-Z and Pusha T up there. Because even when I read the whole thing, it didn't even make sense with the timeline, because they put it like this happened in 1996. Jay-Z wasn't really known.
Yeah, but you know, he was also accused of, you know, touching somebody, and I seen on the GQ interview how
he addressed that.
You know, had him tight and all that shit. But yeah, man, shout out Hov, man. Do your thing, man. You know, he's the $2.5 billion man. You know, just keep shining, do what you do. But Screwball Radio, we live from the Matrix Saturday night.
Yes, sir.
We know what the people came for. They came to hear some new shit.
Absolutely. And you know what, too? Before we go on to the music break, man, we also want to pay homage to the legendary Eazy-E. His departure was 31 years this week. True legend.
Yeah, for sure. Eazy-E, NWA, California legend, California icon. He definitely paved the way for a lot of hip hop too. You know.
Yeah, it's only right, man. So what we want to do is this though too. We want to go ahead and start the show off playing one of his joints, because Eazy was a pioneer, man, and you know he kicked down those doors for all of us. So it's only right for us from Screwball Radio to give it up to him.
Let's do it. Who hands? Screwball Radio.
All right.
Eric Wright, rest in peace.
All right.
1999, the world is at its end. Fuck it, we want the money and the power, and go out with a bang.
It's the end of the world, and still niggas ain't got no satisfaction. So I take my nine, put it on my sit, what's a cop in his head? Now I'm blasting, cause I'm known as a G, and I'm coming from the CBT. And you should know, bitch ass niggas run the backs, can't fuck with Easy.
Shit, or take two to the test with the grip this, cause I ain't fucking around, G. So take a look at a real life nigga that's crazy and get ready to die low. Any last words before your ass gets smoked? It ain't a joke, because my pockets is broke, my friend. That's why I gotta do you in. Give up your ends and your gold and your brand new Nikes and anything else I might like. And then I'm off in the wind again. So get your next sucker slipping, take it to the chin. I'm on a roll, two niggas in one night, didn't even have to fight. Just pulled up my nine to end another fight. That's real life, so forget the silly shit you heard. Now nigga, tell me, do you have any last words?
Cause it's the end of the world, and still niggas ain't got no satisfaction. So I take my nine, put it on my sit, what's a cop in his head? Now I'm blasting, cause I'm known as a G, and I'm coming from the CBT. And you should know, bitch ass niggas running backs can't fuck with Easy. What up?
ask why do I take so many lives from the innocent little ones? But where I come from, we take shit real. You build caps so you get your fucking cap bill. Grab your steel, forget about what you heard. It's do or die, nigga. Any last words?
Cause it's the end of the world, and still niggas ain't got no satisfaction. So I take my nine, put it on my set, bust a cop in his head, now I'm blasting. Cause I'm known as a G, and I'm coming from the CPT. And you should know, bitch ass niggas can't fuck with the easy. When I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up. When I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up. When I'm up, 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 when I'm up. When I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up.
I got the 9 and I'm feeling straight creep. Feeling need to take another's life, so I peek. Checking the scene, but staying low, so I'm not seen. Case I gotta get away, gotta make this shit clean, G. So I'm looking for a victim. Gotta be right, took my time and I picked them. Scope shit, then I licked them. Now I'm back in the news, no clues, but yet another murder. You should've heard the nigga squeal when I stuck his ass. I had to grin, cause it's funny, nigga, fuck his ass. He ain't the last, and surely ain't the first G. But his monkey ass roll away in a hearse, G. So I'm feeling somewhat relieved. Just another day in the life of the easy. A real G, so forget that silly shit you heard. It's do or die, Easy E gets the last word.
Cause it's the end of the world, and still niggas ain't got no satisfaction. So I take my 9, put it on my set, bust a cop in his head, now I'm blasting. Cause I'm known as a G, and I'm coming from the CPT. And you should know, bitch ass niggas running backs can't fuck with easy. Cause it's the end of the world, and still niggas ain't got no satisfaction. So I take my 9, put it on my set, bust a cop in his head, now I'm blasting. Cause I'm known as a G, and I'm coming from the CPT. And you should know, bitch ass niggas running backs can't fuck with easy. When I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up with easy. When I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up with easy. When I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up with easy. When I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up, when I'm up with easy.
King to a god that I don't give a fuck rap. Life is a bitch with an ass and a huge rat. I'ma fuck that bitch like I love her most. Lock me in the crazy house, better give me double dose. To whom it concerned that I don't give a fuck rap. Life is a bitch with an ass and a huge rat. Or fuck that bitch like I love her most. Lock me in the crazy house, better give me double dose.
The fame and the clout I never cared about. I did 2 shows for 100, that's a fair amount. Maybach from Jenny to Water, you know my whereabouts. The ones responsible for all those bodies y'all been hearing about. Niggas had Desire Trap and a heroin house and made more weekly than a doctor made yearly out his salary. I'm rocking the Mary out the factory. Mike personally sending packs to me. Yeah. Niggas still copying waves, still in my drip, but them niggas never rock it the same. Boy thought he was gangster until he got shot in his braids. You know we crashing out if ever you hop out of your lane. Pulled up the Dykeman to see Poppy and copy some haze. Nigga lost half his leg when he was shot with a gauge. Rock a lot of chains in Atlanta, I stopped at the Flame. Conway, y'all know the name.
What's a king to a god that I don't give a fuck rap? Life is a bitch with an ass and a huge rat. I'ma fuck that bitch like I love her most. Lock me in the crazy house, better give me double dose. To whom it concerned that I don't give a fuck rap. Life is a bitch with an ass and a huge rat. Or fuck that bitch like I love her most. Lock me in the crazy house, better give me double dose. It's pain. Who really fucking with me? Your ass is pistol pop a pain. You won't like if I let the knee in a blast. I see your ass. Red bean spot, I'm got him and heat your ass. Body is tough. Cops never found where I keep the stash. But chill, cause pain been dormant since the fetus. I was born to be a blessing. I'm getting stoned like I'm Jesus. I'm a heathen. Raise a hell, a hell raiser, so I'm a demon. Here's my reason. Y'all been trying to convince me I'm not a genius. I'll be really finding blessings through my anger. I'm embracing and start training like Vegeta in the chamber. In the chambers, I entered 36 to step my game up. So protect your neck and watch for the niggas that fuck your name up. Time get hard, I blow shit off. Every time I split a cigar, level up to a god. Word is born, y'all ain't really as hard as you think you are. Niggas die trying to be live, go against me, bar for bar. What's a king to a god? That I don't give a fuck rap. Life is a bitch with an ass and a huge rack. I'ma fuck that bitch like I love her most. Lock me in the crazy house, better give me double dose. To whom it concerned that I don't give a fuck rap. Life is a bitch with an ass and a huge rack. Fuck that bitch like I love her most. Lock me in the crazy house, better give me double dose.
Hey, man, it's Ab Soul, baby. One time for your motherfucking mind. We represent the 310. For all you motherfuckers that don't know about this, 90746 shit. One time for the 26. I'm from the era where the lyricists were everywhere. You had to bust it, no ifs, ands, buts, or derrieres. The ceremony masterclass you cats can never pass. Then compose more raps than the specks of sand in an hourglass. Apply this rhyme and reason with this mighty mind of mine. Show up to your gunfight with a knife and divide you in pieces. You by the book, I'm by the crooks, but not the halfway ones. You probably think you mobbing deep, but I'ma need a submarine to summarize the motherfucking storm. My brain is sprung. The depths I've been touch the ocean floor. Got 'em wanting more than the brothers who conquered riding horses with iron swords. Eclectic messenger blessed with mental telepathy. Cursed with the purpose I'm certain will surely sever me. Those who chose to hold me back were lacking spinal cords. So I, of course, resort to thinking heavily. The death of me was yet to be my destiny. It'll never be, cause I'm infinite. Familiar with heaven? Well, I'm a bitch to sin. My mission on earth to deter you from serpents and ignorance. Now even I'm a victim of the bliss of it. Heard this instrumental and remembered the gift that I've been given, which is infinite. Base. Yeah. Live from the 310, the 213, and 424. The 562 and 818, if there was ever one great. I'm him, gang of 10 times 10. If you know where the boat is rowed. And so it goes. I grab the mic and I just gotta cook. I got 'em hooked. You couldn't find a hockey puck to come up with the coldest flows. I know the lows too well and I'm too high to go to hell. I'll vanish from the earth, return and spank you with Orion's belt. I'm grateful to be able to accomplish the impossible. Spot the opportunity that's lying behind every obstacle. You and I would never be a match. In fact, that's the son of God versus an abominable popsicle. To describe me as phenomenal is unbecoming. Hit rock bottom only to find that I was up to something. The hardest artist with a tortured soul. Blood pumping out a heart of gold. Try me if you think I'm fucking bluffing. Infinite. Familiar with heaven? Well, I'm a bitch to sin. My mission on earth to deter you from serpents and ignorance. Now even I'm a victim of the bliss of it. Heard this instrumental and remembered the gift that I've been given, which is infinite. Mic check 1, 2. The third verse is just as crucial as the crucifixion of the savior that you be praying to if you's a Christian. Hamdu Allah if you Islamic act. The self-proclaimed BOAT, you can more than likely find me at the dock. Never got the COVID virus, just a bunch of frequent flyer mileage from all of the astral flights that I done boarded. I've yet to reach my pinnacle or craft my magnum opus. It's best you know that Pastor Black Lips spec up at the podium with something potent for they soul. Just like that pair of Jordan 1s you never could afford. Won't be surprised if I'm the Holy Ghost with flesh and bones, breath and yes, suppose. Diamond-studded Virgin Mary wrapped around my vocal cords. I gripped the mic and got excited when it turned to gold. I might as well be Midas or at least the king of arthritis. I wish arthritis on all of you weak MCs. Seek my style at the end of the number line, only to find I'm infinite. Familiar with heaven? Well, I'm a bitch to sin. My mission on earth to deter you from serpents and ignorance. Now even I'm a victim of the bliss of it. Heard this instrumental and remembered the gift that I've been given, which is infinite. Familiar with heaven? Well, I'm a bitch to sin. My mission on earth to deter you from serpents and ignorance. Now even I'm a victim of the bliss of it. Heard this instrumental and remembered the gift that I've been given, which is infinite.
Get ready. cream, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings, billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze, VSOPs freeze. Esco Pablo, silked out in Cabo. The prettiest, high tech like NVIDIA. Just that smart, I know a little about a lot. When you come from less, you learn particular plots. From whipping them pots, checking in on parlays or parfaits. How my days start, we on player shit. Dinner's come, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat, but I won't trip. Taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. Serial investor, serial killer threat. Turn ether to Ethereum, y'all wanna bet? I got a crypto key, it come with a password. Then I flip that key to digital cash word. But then I get bored of that, it's too small, I'm off of that. Cigars in the roof now, Midtown where the office at. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips.
Yeah. I lay criminal lines down over more base.
The boom, the hip, the boom bip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips.
Yeah. I lay down digital lines over more base. Think it's a shame these kids ain't see no freakniks. DC Howard homecomings and wild weekends. Youngsters said when I'm grown I'm coming. Then got grown, start clubbing and doing drugs. We wasn't. When I was young I only wanted Moet. I only saw the next 10 minutes. ADHD I guess. Things unchanged. Now I wanna add an extra zero. Be the hood hero. Turbo Maybach V12 go 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. We move no less than 4 weapons.
Pow pow.
This ain't no contract killers. This ain't the drug trade. No chainsaws, cocaine wars, no blood stains. I'm from the block with a chain. This a new blockchain. But my portfolio is many things. From quantum computing to biotech, cause it's life improving. Degradable plastic trash removing. And when the market is down, it's like a hustle when no coke is around. Your palm itch when opportunity's found. It's Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips.
Yeah. I lay criminal lines down over more base.
The boom, the hip, the boom bip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that nigga his chips.
Yeah. I lay down digital lines over more base.
We'll be covering the tale of the infamous Maboko Lions. A coalition of 6 brothers. Let us introduce you to each member of the Band of Brothers.
I don't believe in pride, but I ride for my... Yeah. No dream should call outlaw the unchained. Unlike the others, he dons a black mane. Raw blood through my veins, flesh on my fangs. Serving these niggas like plates of jerk wings. Me and Machiavelli once roamed the Serengeti on our quest for survival. The cause remains tribal. The sound of the drum, you know when we come. It's gladiator school and tools for our young. I don't believe in pride, but I ride for my tribe. An eye for an eye, the canines on a saber-toothed liar. Pants on a hyena, my heater, prime me clean off of your right femur. My team will eat to the bone, you die. That's diarrhea. Lead a pack of wild cats, don't try and feed us. Kill more niggas than diabetes. 2 Leo ladies braided my mane and white beaters. Walking with a panther, swear ain't got the answers. Big A made a statement, white lives matter. They do, but the white guys massacred Africa. You love your slave master.
These 6 lions committed such acts of savagery and put on such a display of power that it exceeded the already high expectations of all who make a living from observing wildlife.
Young king, pride, horse, class, flashlight, sword, bring war to your front door till we no see you no more. Kill or be killed, this a skill where we learn and master. Annihilate and decimate like a natural disaster. No doubt, we've found the place I warn you about. Bloody rain and thunder roar, replicating a throne. Mopongo lions run the concrete plain. Niggas running from our shadows, plus we all split flame. Lion and we share a bond where Babylon can break. While we are pillage and village with every step we take. My code looks so deceptive, but my cause is protected. I smile in your face, then turn around and dissect it. Come feel disrespect.
The smoke hit different when you screen the cigarettes. Big Ben, queen of Elizabeth, get your rep up. I stepped up for the ones you ate for, then multiply in snake form, wait for 'em. We inhale, boy, breathe 'em. Treason, I believe in how the jungle work. In order for you to live, you need young to murk. Tear to the ACL, the kidneys, organs, they all choose. You can keep the ruby chains, I don't like y'all jewels. Wrapped around my neck, squeeze tight, I bleed life. Scream light in this bitch, I seen lightning get thick. Brainstorming got heavy, but my vision never cloudy. The form stayed right, nigga, howdy. Get through the bullshit, simple. I stopped drinking milk, and yet I stopped getting pimples. Yet they still gon' bump this. Outside with the pump fist, you know the vibes. Blackout. The dope cats got kings lying in the crack house. Cigar feel different when it's lit by a nigga who just look like a tiger. You pussies is liars. And didn't mama say, boy, don't touch the stove, why push me?
In 2006, a coalition of 6 lions took the words like violence, brutality, and dominance and raised the bar for all future generations of lions.
This melanin, we bellin' in this godsend. 93, I don't believe you're in that European nonsense. We true believers can't deceive us, mislead us with false content. Is we talking Jesus or Yahweh, cause Yahweh is bullshit. Salvation ain't a man, yep, I learned that in the pulpit. Darkest hours, been so sour, talk on powers, how you fools get. What God give if you abuse, you can lose, so don't confuse it. I speak affirmations, baby, ain't no lying in my music. But it's a line y'all relying on this usage. Hypocrites got lies on their lips. Above the clouds, I shoot them down with full flips. I guru mixed with guru, pop up midnight, spit that voodoo, rip your top, that cup of noodles. What we doing in shadows like Hulu?
Tail tucking cringers, you dare not come hither as dinner amidst the lion's roar. You're just a whisper through some whiskers. As the pendulum swings quicker, it all boils down to the bigger picture. Victim or victor, I'm outside, prowling with pride, out in the open wide. And by my side, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of my wives. They push and shove each other aside. Whenever they hear me say, baby girl, rustle us up some hide. Yeah, I'm proud of my pride. And when that tourist fan appears, I'm like, what you got on my child, bruh? Like I can sure use a hand here, like a limb hanging out the Sonata. It's not a, bro, you not a Chewbacca. Your persona's a lot of yada yada. Out here docile as a llama. You ought to ponder how you wander before you end up in a trap. This is real LA rap, like selecting which fitted hat to wear in order to fit into where you at. Nothing new about this era though, you know what it is and how the story goes. We keeps it way territorial as the territory grows terrible.
Yeah. Screwball Radio. Number fire. Shout out LA. Played a lot of LA records tonight.
Oh yeah, man. The City of Angels still putting it down.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out Absol, man. He's a hidden gem, man. But yeah, Screwball Radio. Another Saturday night in the books. Live from the Matrix with myself and E. Mossberg, a.k.a. King Eric.
Appreciate, man. We appreciate everybody that be tuning in. Appreciate Common and Blackpool for letting me in like family. Giving y'all close to 270 episodes of this raw, uncut shit. And we're going to keep doing it for y'all, man.
Yeah, shout out Derek Mallory. Shout out Scholazar. Got the new album out. Shout out my brother, Tragedy Gaddafi. Shout out the whole Queensbridge. Shout out the whole New York City. And everywhere in the U.S. Hold your head. Give thanks to Allah. And keep doing what y'all doing. Peace and love. Take us out of here, E.
All right. Catch y'all on the rebound. Same screw time, same screw channel, man, next week.
Let's go. What?
All right.
Shit. We can tell you ain't from outside, you ain't ain't from my side. We ain't trying to compromise. The real gon' coincide. The vibes don't lie. I ain't had feelings since my niggas died. Puppets and pawns, from dusk till dawn. Prepare for the quiet storm. When it rains, it pours. Gotta weather the storm. Realize the roar. They not ready for war. They let the Henny pour. Let the semi off. Rhyme with reason. These mumble rappers committing treason. Misleading. I ain't feeling what they feeding. Who hand? We proceeding. We outside. Reporting live with the realness. In the trenches. Where shit is live. Worlds collide. It's a suicide. Shit is real on my side.
They can't do it like the kid be.
Hey yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking.
Peace to the old time gangsters who send me.
Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
They can't do it like the kid be.
Hey yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking.
Peace to the old time gangsters who send me.
Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
Yeah, crack that bottle, man. Ain't nothing but that real hip hop. Pour that Henny up.
Yeah.
Man, Screwball. Toast to the real.
Bitch niggas will switch up in the blink of an eye. We still gon' ride, ain't no switching sides. Float like Clyde the Glide. Real shit, ain't no disguise. A word to the wise, cross me, better be CrossFit. Watch you start ducking and dodging. Shooters don't talk, they firing. My thuns, I confide in them. Only a few, I show honor to them. The feeling's mutual, inside the outside. Shit is real on my side. Ain't gotta question who I am inside. Been through some real shit, survived off closed door meetings, maneuvering with heated seats. Cool Krispy Kreme, double R denim jeans. Screwball Supreme Team, cash rules everything around me. Trying to own property, eat off commodity. Globe trotting from my side to your side.
Like the kid be.
Hey yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking.
Peace to the old time gangsters who send me.
Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
They can't do it like the kid be.
Hey yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking.
Peace to the old time gangsters who send me.
Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
Yeah, salute the whole Screwball. Yeah, welcome home Solo. Welcome home Philly Phil. Word up, the General Black Poet, my brother. Rest in peace, Big Leroy. My brother Ty Nitty. Roman Boohan, my brother Hostile. Yeah, all right, the Queens KL.
Wuhan.
Yes, sir. So on that note, we up out of here. Catch y'all on the rebound next week.
Yes, sir. Authentic Cloth. 4-year anniversary. Let's go.
All right. We're gonna leave y'all with a bang. We're gonna leave y'all with a banger from Snoop Dogg. She got a new album coming out. So we're gonna play that in and we're gonna catch you on the rebound next week. We out.
Let's go.
Bitch, stop counting my pockets.
Yeah, man. So I'm hanging out with this little chicken head, right? And she started telling me about how much money I got.
Bitch, stop counting my pockets.
About this deal and that deal, you know. All up in mine.
Yeah.
I ain't got time.
Bitch, stop counting my pockets.
I'm $100 million nigga. With this gin and juice, play another 8 figures. You can add it up till you get mad enough. Swing, bat it up, nigga, I ain't had enough. I'm on it, don't own it. Death Row Records, yeah, nigga, I own it. I got grip to get, cause what you eat don't make me shit.
Bitch, stop counting my pockets.
It's crazy, man. Why you in mine?
Bitch, stop counting my pockets.
I mean, we got everything moving now. Death Row games, Death Row pictures, Death Row cannabis.
Bitch, stop counting my pockets.
Yeah, it's a Death Row takeover. Yeah, quit watching mine.
Bitch, stop counting my pockets.
See, cause I ain't got nothing for you.